Hello and welcome to the Dairy Church Kitchen. Today we're going to make 3 different cheese balls, but the base is the same. The base is going to be 2 8 ounces of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of garlic, and 1 cup of grated Parmesan. The first ball that we're going to make, we're going to use prepared pesto, 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of minced basil, and a half a cup of pine nuts. These are going to go on the outside. The whole ones will go on the outside. And there's 2 tablespoons of crushed nuts. Then the second one is horseradish and bacon cheese ball. That's pretty it's horseradish and bacon. And then we'll make a salsa cheese ball. Before we start anything, I want to show you how to clean a hot pepper. You take the lid off of it, like that. You take your vegetable cleaner that you clean maybe carrots. You stick it in your pepper as far as it can go, and you twirl that in your hand. Cut that membrane.
Now, why are you wearing gloves, Loretta?
Because this will burn your hands.
It's the seeds, isn't it?
The seeds
that are hot.
Yeah. And this pepper was pretty big, so we had a little bit in there, but you just cut that out. But it holds all the seeds together. Okay? And then you can, chop it however you would like. And another trick I do is I take all these seeds, put them in my hand. I'm right-handed, so I put them in my left hand. Take your right glove, turn it inside out, put it on top of those peppers, close your fist, and bring that out, and everything is right in your glove. All right, so we're going to start. We'll make the base, 2 8 ounces cream cheese, 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 2 minced garlic cloves, and it's well blended. Now there's your base, okay? 2 cream cheese, Parmesan, and your garlic. Okay, we're gonna split this in 3. We'll take some clear wrap, and we'll put 1/3 of this. What I like about this recipe is, sometimes you want different things. Different spreads if you're having a party, and you just don't have the time to make 3 different kinds. Now, to make your ball, you can go like this. We'll be doing that to all of them. Okay? Now we'll take another 1/3 out of our mixing bowl. And this is just a guess. Okay. Now, the 1/3 is still in your mixing bowl. Now, with this 1/3, we're going to be using the pine nut cheese ball, and we're going to put 2 tablespoons of prepared pasta in there.
Pesto.
Pesto, yes. And we're also going to put minced basil. That's 2 tablespoons of minced basil. And a half a cup of chopped pine nuts. And to toast these, I just put them in a little fry pan and just kept tossing them until they got a little bit of brown. But they'll burn for you really easily. So we just move that around. And again, we're going to take some plastic wrap. Spread that out a little bit. Now these cheese balls will last in your refrigerator for 2 weeks. And in your freezer up to 3 months. So I'm going to start on my holidays cooking and put these in the freezer. You're going to refrigerate this until it gets solid. But we'll get it out a little earlier than what it needs to do. Now our second cheese ball, we're going to take one of these thirds. This is the second third. And the next one that we're going to do is the bacon horseradish. Now you have your base in there. And this has a half a cup of bacon. And horseradish, 2 tablespoons of horseradish. Horseradish. What else does it have? And it's supposed to have green onion, one green onion, and I didn't get green onion because you have to buy a whole bunch. So we're just going to put a little bit of sweet onion in there. And that's it. Now if you find that you like one over the other, you can just make one of your favorite and do the math and triple it. Make one big ball. Put that out on your clear wrap. There we go. Form your little ball. Put it in the refrigerator until that gets solid again. Okay, now we're down to our last cheese ball. And we're going to put our base. And here we're going to put, this is the salsa cheese ball. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And the leftover tomato paste that you have, you can freeze in a ice cube tray. When they're hard, put them in a little baggie, and then you have it all ready. Okay, and then we're going to put 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. already measured out for us. And minced cilantro. And this I do with scissors. You just put that in there. And we have the chopped onion, 1 tablespoon, sweet onion. And we have 1 tablespoon of your hot pepper. A little more in there. Serve this with all 3 of these with crackers. Get our clear wrap again. Put it in your wrap. Make a nice ball. Put it in your refrigerator. You could put these in 3 different plates. Put them out, you know, throughout the room so people move around at your party. Or you could put them all together and they can taste what they would like. It's nice to put the pine nuts on the outside so then people will know that it does have some nuts in it. And this you would have rolled it in before you put it in the refrigerator. So we'll put that here. And then we have the pesto. That's the horseradish and bacon. Which I did wrong. This is the horseradish bacon. So, but you wouldn't have made that mistake if you had rolled it in the pine nuts. So there's your 3 different cheese balls. And you can garnish those with some cilantro. Put crackers on the outside. And there you have 3 cheese balls with 1 base. And there you go, you're all ready. Okay. Remember, Jesus and germs are everywhere, so wash your hands and say your prayers.